Hiding from your parents, huh? What'd you do?
Nothing. It's stupid. It's due today, and I forgot to get them to sign it.
Great, so they're back.
Oh, no, their plans changed.
So you're still alone at your house?
Yeah, but it's fine. Do you want to come over tonight?
Well, who's gonna cook dinner?
Are you kidding me? Any guy would leap at the chance when you're worried about dinner?
What can I say? I get hungry.
Do you know where we could get some beer?
What? You don't want that stuff.
Why not?
Look, why don't you come to my house tonight? My parents...
Oh, and what? See what a good family looks like? What business is it of yours when my parents got married?
Well, ever since you found out about Tommy, it's kind of all we talk about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait. I'm sorry. All right, but what happens next? You guys all gonna move in together and live happily ever after? Or your parents gonna split up after the whole custody thing?
Well, I don't know that yet, Cole.
Well, what if your dad doesn't get custody?
It's not gonna happen.
Well, you can't say that. I mean, you said it yourself that your dad doesn't look too good on paper. I mean, come on, he made a complete ass of himself in the courtroom.
Why are you being so mean?
Because your parents are screwing you over. And all I'm doing lately is holding your hand.
I didn't know I was so hard to deal with.
It's not what I mean.
What, are you jealous because my parents worked it out?
Worked it out? Your parents haven't worked anything out. All they're doing is screwing up your life.
My parents still love each other. And yeah, they might not be too good at the whole marriage thing, but maybe this time it'll be different.
What if it's not?
This guy is loaded and he doesn't really know what he's talking about.
Excuse me.
Hey, shut up.
I have an MBA. MBAs always know what they're talking about.
Well, I'm sorry, pal, but Officer Saeed doesn't need a boyfriend. She already has one.
Look, I can
The guy's name is George.
handle this.
Well, how do you know about me? I just got here. I just found out about me.
Yeah, this is really embarrassing.
Well, why should you be embarrassed? He's the one who's drunk.
That doesn't mean I don't know who I am. By George. What? You get it? I think that's great.
Thanks, Talia. On your feet, buddy. Let's go.
Oh.
Mick, you can lose the handcuffs, I'm sure.
So, did you get a hold of George? I'm serious. I want to buy you both a drink.
Oh, we'd love to.
Mom, just let me know that you know I'm here. It's good to see you.
Yeah, I just heard. How's she doing?
She doesn't even know me.
Is that her doctor?
Yeah.
May I help you?
Yes, this is District Attorney Nora Hannon, and I'm Police Commissioner Buchanan. What's Miss Rappaport's condition?
Well, I was just explaining to Mr. Rappaport that she's become increasingly unresponsive.
Well, she and I knew each other very well. Would it be okay if I talked to her?
Absolutely, yes. You can try. Maybe your voice is the one that'll break through. I'm going to make rounds, but I'll be in my office later on if you want to talk further.
Okay, thank you. You know, let me try with her one more time.
Sure.
All right, Mom. You don't have to say anything, okay? Just, here, just squeeze my hand or something.
You know, if she is faking this, I hope she knows she's breaking this kid's heart.
I know I don't have to remind you, Mr. Manning, you're still under oath. Did you give Dr. and Mrs. McBain a check for $10 million?
Yes, I did.
Why did you do something like that?
So they're misunderstanding my motives, you see. I was having nightmares for a long time. I was having nightmares about my son, my little boy, and wondering what had happened to him after Spencer Truman kidnapped him. And then when I found out he was just fine, I simply wanted to express my gratitude to
That is
Michael
not what he said.
for taking such
Mrs.
good care of him.
McBain, please, you'll have your turn. Go on, Mr. Manning.
Well, as I said, I wanted to express my gratitude for them, to them, and I also wanted to compensate them for the pain that they're going to be going through when my son comes back to me.
And the marriage to your former wife the next day, what motivated that?
Oh, this motivation in the world, love.
You do see that it appears to be rather conveniently timed.
Yeah, I do. I do, and I can't say that I wasn't thinking about my son when I asked Blair to marry me. But the truth is, I just want to provide my son with a very warm and stable environment, and it's best to do that, I think, with a woman that, the woman that I've never stopped loving, and I just don't see what's wrong with that.
You may step down.
Thank you.
Mrs. Manning, please rise and be sworn in.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Please state your name.
Blair Kramer Manning.
Please be seated, Mrs. Manning. Tell me, Mrs. Manning, is love the only reason you entered this marriage?
Yes. Love is the only reason.